I've lost everything, Dylan. Everything. My company, my traders, my frozen accounts, my penthouse sold at auction, and my wife, she left yesterday. She told me she no longer recognized the man I had become.
I'm listening. Go on. Tell me everything.
I lived like a king, Dylan. Private jets, parties, excess. I chased power, money, women, speed. And you know what? When it all came crashing down, I realized I didn't even know who I was anymore.
Go on, Michael.
I became addicted. Not just to drugs, but to money, to adrenaline, to the feeling of being untouchable. And now, I'm worthless. I've ruined my own life. I made some disastrous financial decisions, and I think I'm finished.
No one is finished as long as they're breathing.
I took out 3 loans, Dylan. I used a high-limit credit card. I invested in things I didn't even understand. I wanted to go fast. I wanted to impress everyone. But it all fell apart. And I'm 240,000 pounds in debt, Dylan. I'm ashamed. I'm scared. I feel like I've betrayed my family, my values. I don't even know how I'm going to look my children in the eye.
Shame is not a strategy. Fear is not a solution. We're going to move from chaos to a plan.
Do you really think I can still get out of this?
I don't think so. I know so. Michael, we're going to take it all step by step, calmly. I'm going to ask you questions one by one, and you just answer me, okay? Let's take a breath and move forward together. So first, tell me, how many loans do you have exactly?
Wait, let me find the sheet. Here it is, I have 3. The first, 90,000 pounds at 13%. The second, 70,000 pounds at 19%. And the last one, 40,000 pounds at 9%.
Okay. Do you know the term of each of these loans, even approximately?
Not really. I think it's spread out over several years, but honestly, I didn't look at the details. I signed. I was just in a hurry to get the money.
Okay. Now your credit card, how much do you owe on it?
38,000 pounds. And the interest rate, if I'm not mistaken, is 24.99%.
Good. And have you invested in anything so I know exactly where your money is going?
Yes. I put 83,000 pounds into a so-called automated business. Some bloke on the internet. He made me believe I could make 10,000 pounds a month without doing anything. And he disappeared.
Okay. We've got what we need. Michael, listen to me carefully. From now on, you're not walking alone. I'm going to give you a clear, step-by-step protocol, and if you stick to it exactly without deviating, I promise you, you'll bounce back, you'll regain control, and you'll be able to breathe again.
Okay.
Let's start with the most urgent thing, Michael. We need to stop the bleeding. If you carry on like this, you'll sink without even realizing it. So, starting today, you're going to do 4 things. Listen carefully. First, you freeze all your credit cards. You don't destroy them, you freeze them. You put them away, out of reach. No more impulse purchases.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Second, you cut out all impulse purchases. Every expense must be justified, planned, approved. If it's not vital, you don't buy it.
Wait, Dylan, when you say vital, like what exactly?
Vital equals food, housing, transport, health. Everything else, temporary pause. I'm not asking you to deprive yourself for life. I'm asking you to save yourself. It's different.
All right. Okay, go on.
Third point, you cancel all unnecessary subscriptions. Streaming, apps you don't use, automatic services. Cut everything. Every dollar you save is a dollar that sets you free. I think I have about 10. I'll sort through them. Perfect. Fourth and final point for this step. You go into strategic survival mode for 90 days. That means total discipline. You become a soldier of your finances.
Okay, I can do that. I really want to get out of this, Dylan.
And you will get out of it. This was just step 1. We haven't even started rebuilding yet. But already, you've just stopped pouring petrol on the fire. Now, we move on to step 2, Michael. Restructuring your debt like a pro. This is where you really start to regain control. Here's what you're going to do. You call a debt consolidation agency, and when you have them on the phone, you ask for 3 specific things.
Okay, tell me.
1. A consolidation of all your debts into one clear payment. 2. A fixed rate, never variable. 3. A rate between 8 and 11%, not a point higher. And finally, a repayment period between 5 and 7 years.
Wait, is that really possible? Because my current rates are just monstrous.
Yes, it's possible. And above all, it's your goal. To reduce your monthly pressure, stabilize your situation, and start breathing again. When you pay less interest, you regain power. And when you regain power, you can rebuild.
Okay, the problem is I don't know any of these agencies.
That's normal. It's not the kind of service you look for when everything in your life is going well. Listen, I'll send you a reliable list, and you'll contact them.
Okay, I'll write them when I find a good one?
No, you don't contact just one agency. You contact 3. Always 3. That way you can compare offers, rates, terms and conditions. You don't just accept the first offer you get.
Okay, I can do that.
Now, Michael, we move on to step 3, negotiating your interest rates. You're going to call 3 people, your bank, your lenders, and your credit card company. And when you talk to them, you say exactly this. I'm experiencing temporary financial difficulties. I want to avoid defaulting on my payments. I'm asking for a temporary reduction in rates, an adjusted payment plan, or a 90 days break. You'd be surprised what they'll agree to. Most would rather get their money back than take you to court.
Can I really do that?
No, you have to do this. It's a crucial step. If you don't negotiate, you're letting your money go up in smoke unnecessarily. Do it today, Michael, not tomorrow. Michael, we're moving on to step 4, absolute financial priorities. Starting today, you focus on what's only essential. Rent, food, transportation, electricity, the debts you've restructured. Everything else, secondary. You're no longer playing at looking rich. You're playing at rebuilding for real, Michael. Every dollar you spend must be used to get back on your feet, not to impress anyone.
I need to find more money, Dylan.
But how? I already have a full-time job. Listen to me carefully, Michael. You're going to create 3 sources of income to get your head above water and start rebuilding. First source, a skill that can be monetized immediately. You choose a single skill and master it quickly so you can start selling. Examples: video editing, writing, graphic design, Excel or Google Sheets, social media management, translation, customer service. You learn a skill, you sell it, and you'll be making money in 7 days.
Okay, that sounds fast, but can it work?
Yes, it can work if you focus on one thing. Not 2, not 3, just 1, and you do it perfectly. Second source, quick legal income, over 30 to 90 days. It's not glamorous, Michael, but it's effective. Examples: delivery, like Uber or DoorDash, selling unwanted items from your home, simple freelance work, small weekend contracts, administrative assistance, moving help, painting, paid household chores, resume editing. It's to generate money quickly. It's temporary, but necessary.
Okay, I can do that, I think.
Third source, Strategic long-term income over 6 to 24 months. You build skills or projects that will give you real freedom. Examples: cybersecurity training, cloud certification, project management, basic Amazon FBA business, not a scam, local marketing for small businesses, low-code tech skill development. These are the pillars of your future freedom. If you invest here, you're not just rebuilding your present, you're securing your future.
Dylan, you're shining a light where I could only see darkness.
Michael, stay with me. Take each step. You're going to get out of this tunnel, and you're finally going to breathe again. Now, we're going to work on your mind, because if your mind doesn't change, your results will be the same again. I'm listening. Listen to me carefully. Every morning, you're going to write and recite, "I am capable of making thoughtful decisions. I choose to spend wisely, not to impress. I pay my debts before my desires. I am becoming a stable and responsible man. I am proud of my discipline and commitment." And you add, "I am grateful for what I have, for my family, and for every little bit of progress I make." Every evening, you also reread the 10 mistakes you will never make again. Then you affirm, "I deserve financial freedom, stability, and success. Every day I become better, stronger, and more serene." Michael, this discipline, these affirmations, and this gratitude will transform your mind. And when your mind changes, everything else follows. Your decisions, your finances, your life.
Dylan, I'm starting to breathe differently. I thought it was all over, but now I feel like I still have a chance.
You don't have a chance. You have a path, a real one. For the first time in your life, you're going to build on solid ground. And listen to me carefully. You're not a failure. You're not finished. You're not broken. You're a man who is finally learning what he was never taught.
Dylan, thank you. Thank you so much. I want to change. I want to get my life back. I want to be a man my children can be proud of again. And maybe my wife will see me differently one day.
Listen carefully to this last sentence, Michael, and engrave it in your conscience. It's not your fall that defines you. It's how you get back up. You're going to become an example, not despite this crisis, but because of it. And as for your wife, don't try to fix the past right away. Start by rebuilding yourself. When you're solid, stable, and honest in your actions, everything you rebuild, including trust with her, will fall back into place. It is your commitment and your transformation that will speak for you, not excuses or regrets.
Dylan, thank you. Thank you so much. I want to change. I want to get my life back. I want to be a man my children can be proud of again. And maybe my wife will see me differently one day.
Listen carefully to this last sentence, Michael, and engrave it in your conscience. It's not your fall that defines you. It's how you get back up. You're going to become an example, not despite this crisis, but because of it. And as for your wife, don't try to fix the past right away. Start by rebuilding yourself. When you are solid, stable, and honest in your actions, everything you rebuild, including trust with her, will fall back into place. It is your commitment and your transformation that will speak for you, not excuses or regrets.
Thank you, Dylan. You just saved me.
No, Michael. I showed you the light. Before we hang up, one last thing. If you want to continue receiving practical advice, strengthening your mind, and learning how to manage your finances and your life as we just did, I share all of that on my channel. Subscribe, and each video will be like a little reminder that you are never alone on this journey.
I want to. I'll do it. Dylan, thank you again.
Good. Now walk towards your light, Michael. You are the one walking the path. Good luck.
And you, my friend, if Michael's story touched you, it's no coincidence. Michael didn't lose everything because he lacked intelligence, courage, or hard work. He fell because of a single mental error, letting emotion, ego, and urgency guide his financial decisions. He confused speed with control. He confused the appearance of wealth with real stability. He believed that more money would fill an inner void, when that void was already dictating his choices. What you've just heard is not a story of a failed business. It's a fundamental lesson in the psychology of money. When emotion rules, money destroys. When structure returns, dignity returns. Getting back on your feet doesn't start with becoming rich. It starts with becoming reliable, structured, and disciplined again. Here, we don't sell dreams. We explain why people lose money and how they can rebuild themselves, slowly but surely. If you want to understand money before you pursue it, if you want to learn how to avoid the mental mistakes that ruin entire lives, then subscribe to this page. Leave a comment if this story resonated with you. I read them. And share this video with someone who needs it today. Because here, one phrase guides everything we do. Mental clarity always precedes financial success. See you soon.